Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the DC Universe Classics Wave 18 Figure 3 Toyman. Oh, the tragic irony. But get a good look at Toyman here in the packaging. Of course, he comes with a top and a yo-yo, as well as one of the arms of Apache Chief. On the back of the packaging here, his read-up says, Winslow Schott, I think his name is a shy inventor who was tricked into selling his toy company to an arms manufacturer. Realizing his technology was going into smart bomb, Schott sent an explosive teddy bear to his new boss. The ironic murder marked the birth of the Toyman, a frequent adversary of Superman. Toyman is a twisted genius who lost touch with reality and sets out to punish anyone he feels deserves it. First appearance, Action Comics number 64, September of 1943. We'll name Winslow Percival Schott, occupation toy manufacturer, base of operations Metropolis. Special abilities, toy-themed weapons include exploding balls, toy tanks that spray acid, and Superman action figures that really fly and have heat vision. Down here, the other characters in the wave, and of course Apache Chief when he's all said and done. So, gotta wonder why Mattel hasn't already hired this guy, even if he is evil. Oh, anyways, enough about him in the packaging, let's open him up. And here we have Toyman out of packaging. Now, real quick, the arm of Apache Chief. Gonna be a pretty massive collect and connect. But, Toyman was a character who even though I knew a little bit about, I was just finding it hard to be excited for this figure. And I've got to say, this is just an awesome figure. He's got a great presentation, the articulation's great. The accessory, this yo-yo, little death yo-yo, is actually pretty cool. I'm not really getting the top. I mean, there's no real way to put it in his hand since it's just a string, unless you want to, like, pry it between his fingers like that, which I guess you can do, but I don't know, I kind of like the look of him just with a yo-yo by itself. Let's get him posed here. Now, the yo-yo slips off his hand just fine. It's sort of like a little clasp you slip his hand through. You can wind the string up around it if you want. But yeah, Toyman's just got a really creepy presentation about himself. Get his arm down here. So, getting him posed. So you can see he's got a very creepy face sculpt. There's actually some blue shading on the top of his head. Really makes his mask stand out. Some really nice detail, like he sewed his outfit together. Just all around really nice. As far as articulation, Toyman does a full 360 at the head as well as some up and down. Has a very nice ab crunch. Arms are on a ball joint. They're a little stiff in doing a 360, although you can fight it and manage because of the way his outfit comes out. He is double jointed at the arms, which is always nice to see. And his wrist spins and bends. He turns left and right at the torso. Legs go forward, back, out. Spin at the quadricep. Only single jointed at the knee, which is unfortunate. And have an ankle joint. So, let's get him standing back up. Yeah, like I said, this was one of those figures I'm like, oh well. I was looking forward to him a little bit more than El Dorado and Samurai. But, I don't know, there's just something about this figure that's really cool. And it's one of those simple concepts that works really well. He's going to look great on your shelf. I think the actual little string on the yo-yo works really well. Not crazy about the top, even though it is nicely detailed. So that being said, the DC Universe Classics line is running you about $15. This is one of those figures I feel like is going to be passed over for being so obscure, and he really shouldn't be. He's a fantastic figure. I definitely highly recommend him. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.